me, man. That's seriously. I watched this, especially on the boxing talks. I'm like, ooh, who they talking about today?
And we back. You know what I'm saying? It's the Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. Back at y'all with another one. It's your host, Cadillac Red. Here, my brother. See, we got the film correspondent.
Mo got questions.
Right. We got dudes back. You know what I'm saying? Got us back. Okay. It was a great week in boxing. Great fucking night in boxing. Damn it. Okay. So before we get into the recaps and all of that shit, though, we get into the topics. I didn't really want to discuss it, but I guess we do have to touch on it real quick. AB in court in the shenanigans. Go ahead, Mo. What you got on it?
Social media strikes again. Like that seems to be the crux of it. Like that's the whole problem. Like you got something serious going on, and then you out here because you got to uphold a reputation. But I think my whole problem was, I mean, you might want to break it down what really happened to them.
I'm not too familiar with what he was in court for. I just know it was something that he had to pay.
Assault with a female, I believe.
Yeah, it was something that he had to pay, I guess, and he was saying he didn't have the money or whatnot. And then that's
so my whole problem with the courtroom was, like, maybe not just the courtroom or people that was giving him flat, because he was saying, like, I got a fight coming up. I can pay this stuff, this, and the third. And they're like, yeah, I don't want to hear about this, that, and the third. He's like, well, I'm a boxer. That's what I do. Like, this is
my job.
That's how I can do that. You know what I mean? It's not to negate the you know what I mean, the dumb shit with him. You know, he flies along the line or whatever. But I hate niggas.
What you got?
Niggas. The internet is a rope. Do not hang yourself. And that is what that brother did. All that internet flaws and like I said, if the camera's on, they watch. Whoever watching you, they watching. The streets is watching. Motherfucking, they watching you, bruh. And if you out here flogging, somebody watching you. Whether it be Jack Boys or it be Jump Out Boys. You know what I'm saying? Some eyes is on you. Want eyes on you?
Yeah.
It's gonna fucking be eyes on you. And they're gonna come and get what you got, or they're gonna, you know what I mean, take what you have. They're gonna take what you have one way or another. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know how that life go. So the internet is rope. There's plenty of ways to hang yourself. Plenty of knots you can put in the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You do the Popeye knots and shit. You know what I mean? Or you could, you know what I mean? Some tie your shoe type knots. But yeah, bro. Cat was on TV, you on the internet flossing about how much money you got, and you throwing hundreds in the air, ones, whatever the fuck it is. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't be checking for other niggas' money anyway. So nigga throw money in the air and shit, and then you go to court and say I don't have no money.
You got $13.
And then they like, who this though? They're like, yeah, that's me, but that's my man's in them money that I'm throwing. I got friends with a lot of money. They're like, who you got friends? Who your friends? He like Bob Aaron, Floyd Mayweather, you know, connected. Like, bro, you corny, bro.
Connected people.
Like you said, I don't know if he was trying to keep up image, but it appears to be that's just the guy. That is definitely the guy that he is. You know what I'm saying? And again, sitting at that age has ruined another black man.
In my opinion, I think it's crazy how it's easy to blast AB for having a little bit of issues in court when it's other boxers that have issues that's bigger than those, and they get pushed under the rug. You know what I'm saying? If we don't talk about Kovalev and that shit, no one talks about that. You know what I'm saying? If we don't, and we don't even do it because we don't cover MMA like that, but if we don't talk about Conor McGregor and his shit, that shit don't get talked about. Conor McGregor is promoting whiskey and doing drunk nigga shit.
Beating bitches up and shit.
And don't nobody say shit about it. But AB is, it's a story. Man, I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's easy to drag AB. That shit is easy, man.
You make it easy.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It's easy. But shit, this motherfucker is making it just as easy. You hit a nigga upside the head, you hit an old nigga upside, an old nigga you hit upside the head, because he ain't want to drink your shit. Sasha my shit for everybody. That nigga like, yo, I don't really like whiskey.
You don't like
that.
my proper
Just drink
12?
it.
I'm gonna hit you with a proper 10. Bing, bing.
You know what I'm saying? Who does that? Like, that's what I'm saying. And we not gonna talk about that. This nigga hid in the bitch bushes after making bail.
After making bail.
He went from bail to
same-
bushes.
For
For
the
the
same
same
shit.
shit. Yeah.
Same-
Same shit, same chick. The next night.
Jump out the bushes with
Jamie.
some roses and dog treats.
Jamie, let me make it
I
up.
mean,
I
but-
have sweater I knitted for
Like, that's
dog.
real shit.
But at the same time,
You fight for loose.
at the same time, we understand like that's the game that we're playing. So like you
So
said,
that's
stop
what I'm saying.
paying yourself. You
Yeah,
can't put
nah.
your because you know if
Nah,
you do
they-
something little, if you do something little, it's going to be made big.
Nah.
That's on, bro. Hold on. So
But I'm
we're not
saying,
excusing him flogging, correct? Are we excusing that?
No.
That's where it all started at, there, right?
I mean, nah, I'm
That's,
just
that's,
saying.
where, that's where this conversation started at.
Right.
To
The fact that
me,
he had to go to court with 13 and say he had
Right,
$13 in his pocket, and then gotta say that it's their money. That's why this whole conversation started at. We're not even on the excuse the other times you hung yourself. We're just gonna talk about this one, and this one started with you doing that. So in this situation, this is you making it easy for them. Stop making it easy for them. It's sad enough that that's the way it goes. Like if they do something equally as bad or more worse than what we did, they're not gonna get any attention. But you know the game. Like we can't keep getting mad at them because they don't shit on their people the way they shit on us. That's
nah,
life.
I'm just saying, nah.
I mean, I feel you, but we got to start making it harder for them to shit on us. You feel me? And until we start owning more outlets that can shit on them as equally, like we do, how we shit on everybody equally, but everybody don't do that. Until we start making more platforms that do that, we got to start making it harder for them to shit on us. We fuck up. That's how I look at it. I always try to find a way to blame myself or ourselves because we control what we can do. That's all we can do.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
You definitely must.
So we'll go from that to Canelo.
Oh shit, you got right to his name. Okay.
Yeah, on some blame yourself shit. Yeah, because he, you know, say we'll see if he blaming himself. He tried to set up a fight with Caleb Plant. He tried to do it real fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, Caleb, 3 weeks, we fighting. What's up? Caleb, like, yo, damn, I can't get a camp. God damn, 3 weeks, nigga, what? You've been training the whole time, but you just want me to just come up. Man, come
So
on,
they
man.
gave that was scrolling the same day, like, hold on, I got a date.
Yeah. He set it up with Callum Smith. Callum Smith, tall guy from out the UK, with Matchroom. And that's the fight that they're supposed to be setting up. My question to you is, do you think all that him setting some shit up with the PBC was just a ploy to get his name popping? Or do you think he was really about to do some shit with the PBC? Because, you know, you could say, yo, I'm about to do this. Everybody like, yo, Canelo. And then he do some shit like this. But his name already buzzing now. So now I guess I'm going to see the fight. You see what I'm saying? So,
So the PBC conversation is the fight with Sweet Hands?
Sweet Hands, Charlos.
But Sweet Hands was the one he brought up.
And the fights that you want to see, though. The fights that you as a fan want to see.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So him setting it up with Callum, that's not PBC, that's just another.
Yeah, Callum with Matchroom.
But that's still a
He
good
was-
caliber fight.
Yeah, Callum Smith is a champ. I ain't going to say he's not a champ.
So is it about him ducking particular people or him ducking competition? Because Callum Smith is a champ, but we don't see him against Charlo.
I mean, I'm not. I don't know. It's a little bit of both. You know what I'm saying? Like you could look at it like, yo, he not fighting the dude that I want to see, but he is fighting somebody that is.
You're not fighting
say,
no name.
yeah,
If I know your name, at least.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't really. I mean, whether the whole PBC talk was just talk, boxing is just talk. It seems like to me. So I'm just more impressed when I see a date and that date really happened. So I do have a problem with the fact that I saw a date for, Square Hands and then it just evaporated. First of all, it came out of nowhere and then it evaporated just as quick. So I do got a problem with that.
Versus and shit.
Yeah, like
We'll get into that.
yeah. I'll stop rambling. Go ahead.
Go ahead. This what you got.
I mean, shit, like I said, man, as long as he fighting a name, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm tired of seeing him beating up on nobody. And, you know what I mean? I like to see some quality fights, you know what I'm saying? So, I'll accept Callum as a quality fight if that's what's gonna happen. Because who in the fuck knows the way shit has been going lately. Callum fuck around, get COVID, and he be having to fight Bartolome El Guapo in Mexico. You know what I'm saying? On pay-per-view or some shit.
On pay-per-view, that's the
On
problem. That's the
On the
problem.
zone pay-per-view.
On the
That's the
zone,
problem,
yeah.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to pay motherfucking $12.99 for the rest of the year just to see him beat up on motherfucking the Donkey Show guy. But so I mean, you know, for right now, hopefully it happens. But you got to fight somebody.
I don't know. I think that it's gonna turn out to be a good fight. Callum Smith is a champ, so you can't shun that. But I don't know. I still look at him funny because he could fight David Benavidez. He could fight Caleb Plant. He could fight Charlo. The PBC had a lot of smoke. And
Why are you saying he can fight them? Why is it? Why
because
is
he in their weight class. Because they champs, former champs. You get respect for fighting them. It's not like that's a fight that people are like, why are you doing that?
No, I'm asking why you saying he can fight them, because it seems like some fights don't happen because of business and shit. So why are you saying he can fight them like this is easy compared to he can fight this person? That'd be because if you said the Caleb Plant fight.
No, what I'm saying is he can fight those guys and get respect for fighting. You're not gonna fight some dude named Yildirim that I don't even know who the fuck that is for some belt and think that I'm gonna respect it. No.
Yeah,
You know what
I
I'm
think
saying?
it's more.
So I'm talking about like legacy defining fights.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, or some shit like that.
I think my question is like, is he not fighting? So you don't think the fights are not happening? You don't think the big fights are not happening because of business? You think it's more about him handpicking the people he want to fight?
I'm trying to put some stipulations on shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Stipulation, you know they're not going to. Because I was going to ask you, okay, Sweet Hands don't want to fight in three weeks, but he'll take the fight in 3 weeks. Do we look at Sweet Hands like that? Or we understand Sweet Hands actually being a smarter person?
Yeah, I look at him like Sweet Hands being a smarter person.
Okay.
Like, you're not gonna, cause that's what Canelo do. He did the same shit to motherfucking Kovalev. Kovalev had the big fight, and come off right after that and fought motherfucking his ass.
Okay.
Like,
You
come
see
on,
what
man.
Benavidez
And then
said
he be having that 10-pound weight clause and shit and all that. Like, he just be having, he got a lot of shit with him. He be having a lot of shit with him. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I
What you
don't know
say?
iffy.
Shit, Benavidez said, for Canelo, you know what I'm saying? Caleb Plant and him need to be the ones set up a fight. So maybe they dodged that for that fight.
Nah, Benavidez had a fight set up with Caleb Plant. You know what happened? His fat ass lost the belt.
Oh,
Fucked
yeah.
up they fight.
True shit.
So that's what
You know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
your
That's
mouth.
facts, yeah.
Yeah.
Your
Right.
mouth. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so
You gotta
shut the fuck up. I'm saying, okay, so before we go to break, pound for pound, I had an issue last night watching the fight because now that Lomachenko is not considered number 1 or number 2 pound for pound, now that he's not in that conversation, it's make believe and it's just a name and yes, thank you. It becomes that now because you have no choice but to say Terrence Crawford or Jamel Charlo or Earl Spence. You know what I'm saying? Names like that. You can't avoid those names. You can even say Teofimo Lopez because he got all the belts. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So you could say, not all of them, but most of them. You know what I'm saying? You could say that with them. But you can't say that with no white boys, so now it's make believe. What's your thoughts on that? Because you watched the fight. You heard me snap.
Yeah. Yeah, and I like how you was pointing out. And it's funny because the dude that was doing the commentating, he's one of the dudes I actually like. And he's the one that said that, you know what I mean, considered to be, or it's not really a real term. I'm like, hold on, y'all weren't really saying that a couple weeks ago. You know what I mean?
Legitimate
And-
pound for pound.
Yeah, like legitimate shit. You know, I put it. To me, I compare it to how I look at music. Anything else that black folks do. Like, if you want to get an Emmy, then you gotta understand that sometimes they're not gonna get an Emmy to you because they just don't want to. But if that's what you want, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not real to you. Like, they don't care about you. You feel me? That whole pound for pound shit works for them. So they're gonna elect the person they want for them. So if you want to reach out to try to get that and you don't get it, then that's what it is. But like, I don't that type of like, and it's funny because Bud was saying like, I don't care about this shit. I got this mask on because y'all keep saying that I need to wear a mask here. I don't care about the title. You know what I mean? By definition, that's what I am. But I'm not. That's not my goal to be chasing after that title. You know what I mean? My 2 cents on that.
What you got? What you got, dude?
said, man, you kind of ain't got no other options but to say he's pound for pound best right now. You know what I mean?
Break that down for me.
They're trying to say you can go in any weight class and your fighting style, you should be able to
be successful in anybody.
be successful.
But heavyweights
Pound
don't
for
consider.
pound for pound.
They've been trying.
Heavyweights are never in this. It's
No,
funny
no,
'cause
no,
it's
no,
one
no,
name
no.
that's on it that's kind of weird.
Consistent
Yeah,
heavyweight.
yeah.
It's like number 7.
You know why though? Because it's white. They put motherfucking Tyson Fury in that bitch all the time.
Yeah, but a lot of times I don't see heavyweights on it.
Yeah, because it's not.
It's only heavyweight.
Yeah, they wasn't really supposed to.
It's
You know
not
what I'm
going
saying?
up or down.
Yeah, they usually don't do that, but now they've been trying to do that with Tyson Fury because you know ESPN is what. When you hear pound for pound Tyson Fury, I bet you it's somebody white or somebody connected with the white people to say some old stupid goofy shit like that.
So back when Mike was talking, was they talking pound for pound for people in the heavyweight class?
Like
Not just Mike. I'm talking about like Lennox and all them people back there.
Yeah,
They talking about pound for pound.
Nah, they was just undisputed champ. They was the heavyweight champ of the world.
And they still talking about the
Yeah,
lighter
it's a whole
weights.
nother
The same weights.
category.
Yeah, I'm just heavyweight champ of the world.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
it.
whole
It's
nother
everybody
category.
else that was talking about pound for
Yeah,
pound. You know what I'm saying?
y'all worry about
Yeah,
hopping and fluctuating.
that's what I said. They've been trying to push that shit.
Plus 200, you just heavyweight.
Real talk. Only person that I can respect that's a heavyweight that I say that's pound for pound would be Usyk. I don't even like him as a heavyweight.
What was that?
The motherfucker went undisputed at the cruiserweight. So you had all the belts. I gotta give you. You know what I'm saying? And now once you lose at heavyweight, then I'm gonna take all that back. But you ain't even losing. So what the fuck you want me to say? I gotta give him props
Yeah, for what he's
until that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. I just think it's weird though when it ain't the white boy. Then it's make believe now. It's you know what I'm saying? Shit crazy. I mean, we'll go ahead and cut the commercial, man, and come back with the recaps and shit.
Damn, we gotta get our money long, man. Come on now. Yeah, Mo got questions. Mo got questions.
What's up, Chuck? I'm glad.
I am Mo got questions. What up, yo? What's up, you? Whoa. I am Mo got questions. Mo got questions. I am Mo got questions.
Man, checking out your show. Your show is dope, man.
You don't got questions.
Yeah. What's up?
I got questions.
Okay.
You ain't never got no questions for no females, though. It's always you niggas talking.
Okay. Where you go? Supreme Beast Boxer Talk. You see it, kind of. I am Mo got questions. Supreme Beast Boxer Talk. I am Mo got questions. I got a Supreme Beast fan with me, the homie Bush.
Yes, sir.
What's up with you?
Chilling, man. How you, fam?
I ain't complaining. Well, you know the routine. You got 2 questions for us?
Yes, I do.
All right, go ahead.
All right, so Dan Garcia is fighting Earl Spence in December, right?
Uh-huh.
All right, so the winner of that fight, do you think they deserve Terrence Bud Crawford?
Oh, deserve. I like that. Okay. What's the second question? Or is it a 2-part question?
Yeah, and if you say no, who should Terrence Crawford's next opponent be?
Oh, okay. All right. What's the second question then? Ask Chuck if you got a random question.
Chuck Hayes. Oh, Chuck said, who do you think Manny Pacquiao should fight next?
We don't want to see Manny Pacquiao, so I don't want that question.
Is he trying to fight Terrence?
All right, I'm overruled. You can ask me that question. Go ahead and ask me that question. My bad. All right, cool. I like that. Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. Like I said, we had the fam Bush with us, and we got like 2 or 3 or 4 questions out of that. So I appreciate that.
Hey, we back. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers in your corner is everything. Okay, so
Or not.
shout out to Bush for coming through. You know what I'm saying? More got questions and shit. First question he had: should the winner of the Spence Garcia fight should they deserve to fight Crawford?
Yeah, he used the word deserve. So.
Yeah. So what you feel on that, Mo?
Yeah, it is a strong word, but yeah, it's kind of obvious though. It's kind of obvious that that's the fight that need to happen anyway, though. Not really.
Okay. What you got?
Well, you know, we here at Supreme Beast like to say, Spence Bud set it up. We've been screaming that shit for years. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know what I mean? For millennia. So, I mean, you know, like I said, we've been screaming that. So, it need to be set up, you know what I mean, immediately after Garcia fight. Like, no other fights between the two. Barring, you know what I'm saying, Spence beating Garcia.
So if Garcia beats Spence, he deserves to see Bud.
That's probably gonna be a rematch.
Yeah, no.
So that's a no.
Garcia does not deserve to fight Bud
Maybe that's why he asked
after
me.
Spence.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He doesn't, but
Even if Garcia wins.
if Garcia win, he don't deserve to fight.
Why is
I
that?
mean,
You got a rematch. I already know that. But nah,
it's gonna have to be a rematch.
in,
you know what I'm saying?
in my opinion, deserve is a strong word because Bud wants this. This is going to be the biggest fight of his career. It's going to be a, you know what I'm saying, 50-50 fight. You know what I'm saying? But it's motherfucking, it's, Bud don't get 50%. He's not coming. It's not going to be an even. Spence got the lion's share right now. Spence got 2 belts. He's been doing the heavy lifting. Bud got 1 belt. If we fighting for undisputed, you're going to have to go get the other belt. Pacquiao's another big fight. So if Bud get to fight with Pac, I say do it. Then you could go with Spence 50-50 for undisputed and make it for something. You know what I'm saying? Like, make it worth something.
Okay.
Bud's got undisputed at 140. I don't see him not going to try to get undisputed at 147. It just doesn't make sense. So I wouldn't mind seeing Bud versus Pac. But as far as deserving, Spence that deal, man. Spence been doing the heavy lifting at 47, man. So I can't, even though I got Bud winning the fight, I'm not going to disrespect Spence. Nah, he's done more than enough heavy lifting. So you want to get another fight in, you fighting somebody of caliber to keep yourself sharp for the big fight, cool. Or while you wait, if Bud and Pac do their thing, cool. If they not, and Pac run off, absolutely they need to fight next.
Don't say run off. I don't like that you said that. Pac just need to go ahead and let it go. You want to see?
So what we gonna do
You
with
want
the
to see
belt?
your man beat up on?
No, I want the belt, nigga.
All right,
you
well,
held on to the belt,
that's
nigga.
what I'm saying. He need to just go ahead
So
and
don't-
retire and
it-
let it
It don't work
and
like
let
that.
Thanos
Come
snap
on,
his
man.
fingers and
Nah,
shit
come
just
on,
be
dude.
back
You
into
know
the
that shit
jump.
don't work like
So
that.
Bud and Spence can't fight for the belts they currently have and his shit that's vacant.
If it's vacant,
You
yeah.
throw that in there along
Yeah,
with what they
but he
bring to
not
the table
vacating.
and make that
so,
super
so
fight.
if he don't vacate, then what?
Then he need to fight something. I mean,
He gonna be running around sounding like
I don't
Devin
wanna see
Haney.
Pac.
They
I
not
don't wanna see Pac
undisputed.
no more. I don't want to see Pac no more.
Yeah, but he got the belt
That's what I'm saying. But you want to see Bud beat up on this nigga
because he got the belt.
Was he
If he didn't have the belt, I wouldn't want to see it.
Fuck it.
Beat up on this nigga?
Yeah, he gonna beat up on
beat
that
up
nigga.
on Pacquiao, man. Come on, bruh. Don't be like that. Pacquiao motherfucking 57 goddamn years old. Don't want to see Bud beat up on goddamn 57-year-old Pacquiao, man. No, bruh. He needs to go ahead and be the governor of fucking the Philippines
Like I
or
said,
the president.
as long as he
or
got
whatever
that
the fuck
belt,
he is.
as long as he got that belt, he need to be. You know what I'm saying?
Just like Cap, man. You a political figure now, nigga. Why is you trying to do this entertainment shit? What you want to be? What you want to be?
Yeah. So if you want to be a champ,
You want to be political or you want to be
So if he gonna hold on to the belt,
politics or entertainment?
but that's what I'm saying. If the nigga's holding on to the belt, he got to fight.
So there's no, I mean, this kind of leads into question number 2. There's
Yeah.
no Pac talk going on at all?
Yeah, they talking about Bud versus Pac in motherfucking Saudi Arabia.
Oh, that's what he was talking about the other day?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they talking about, but who
Yeah.
knows? But what I'm saying is, yo, you're not going to have this fucking belt and not fight. You could have kept the regular belt and not done shit with that motherfucker, prance around as a champ. But you didn't do that. You kept the real belt. Now you got to get real smoke. It come with the fucking territory.
So,
Give a fuck
I mean,
if you old or not.
So do you feel a part that Pac doesn't want no smoke, or what do you think?
No, Pac don't want no smoke. Pac
Do you hold that Pac want smoke?
No.
Who think Pac ducking?
No.
Hold on, what?
I think he just like shit, man.
Hold on. You don't think Pac is... Don't want
Okay,
no
it's
smoke,
like
you
this.
don't think
It's like
ducking
this.
also?
It's like this. Pac getting bonus money for being a champion. So say if I'm getting $20 million to fight, I got this belt, now I'm getting $30 million to fight. You know what I'm saying? And I don't give a fuck who I fight. I can fight a bum nigga because they still gonna give me $30 million because I'm Pac and all the Filipino coming out for me. You know what I'm saying? And motherfucking, I'm the champ. So I'm getting that. I'm getting the icing on the cake.
So he's ducking.
I ain't saying he ducking. He ain't set no fight up yet. So it's hard to say what he doing. We'll find out who he fought. Keith Thurman.
I ain't want to.
Last fight was Keith Thurman.
For me.
Last fight was Keith Thurman to consolidate the belts type shit. So cool. Your next fight, we'll find out if you're ducking or not.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We'll find out as far as Pac go. That was both questions,
Yeah,
right? Because
yeah.
they asked about Pac. So
Good.
one led into the other. All right, we could go into recaps. Recaps was wild last night, boy. The first fight, who we saw, dudes? It was the your boy from Australia. What was his name? It was Flores versus Larfield. You know what I'm saying? Larfield had a tail in the back. You know what I'm saying?
No, on the top.
On the top. It was at the top.
Yeah.
So she'll say he got a rat tail. I said, that ain't no rat tail. That look like a kangaroo. It shows like, hey, the kangaroo, that's a koala. I said, koalas don't have tails like that. He a didgeridoo.
I said, you crikey, mate, you're right.
Yeah. But as far as the fight go, he was 1-0, one knockout. Came in, they was going back and forth. I thought he was going to go to the 4 rounds.
They did go to 4 rounds?
No, he didn't. Larfield dropped him. Knocked him
Dingo
out.
did.
Knocked
The
him out.
did
You
do
know what I'm saying? The didgeridoo strike shotgun.
The didgeridoo do what he do.
Okay, so I thought it was funny. They were smaller guys, you know what I'm saying? But it was fireworks in that. Did you get to see any of that? Okay, yeah, it was fireworks from the little guys.
That was like ESPN Plus or some shit.
Yeah, that was on the Plus. Okay, so then the next joint was Duke Reagan. Duke Reagan. Duke Reagan, I think you remember Duke Reagan. You remember the cat that had the fade with the cornrows in the back?
I know the story about this, man.
Yeah. He got, Duke Reagan, he's 2-0. Now he just had his next fight on Saturday and shit, man. Look, he nice.
Mm-hmm.
He got it, yeah. He this lightweight, you know what I'm saying, but he got it, yeah. Stick and move, got pop, you know what I'm saying. He was doing his thing. What you got?
He don't got a barber.
He don't
gotta get bottled. This nigga had a little motherfucker.
It was a shag.
He had a little. This nigga had a little motherfucker Eddie Munson in the front. Little goddamn. Little kid play on the side and shit. Little Bobby Brown over here. Look at this nigga had the motherfucking Yellow Breezy on the over here and shit. With a little Rasheed Wallace and shit. Like, nigga, what the fuck is you doing?
Little Rasheed Wallace.
Yeah, you know, little Rasheed had the ball, these little spot in his head. Nigga, he had that spot too. Nigga, right there, Rasheed Wallace had that and everything. And this nigga was doing way too much with his hairstyle. So you clearly don't have a friend in your corner and be like, yo, my nigga.
But it's okay.
Maybe you just need to go with the regular fade this time. You know what I'm saying? Then I was like, yo, you don't know if this nigga need a brush or a pick. Like, what the fuck going on with this nigga shit, bro? But he could fight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he do got, like you said, he got a little pops on him. He ain't ready for that. I mean, like I said, I always want to see somebody with some better smoke anyway.
All right, we went to go get something to drink. When this fight came on, we came at a little bit of the end of it, and you seen some of it. Howard versus Leatherwood, the white dude versus the black dude.
Yeah, Leatherwood was the trash ass black dude that couldn't.
He ain't had no balance.
Yeah, that nigga. He ain't had no balance acumen.
Yeah, he had no balance acumen. Boy, that boy had Bambi legs every time. They showed the replay. They showed the replay of him just falling on his own.
I heard the commentators say he's tripping himself. I'm like, what the fuck?
One of them, you ever had one of them toys where it don't stay in the rack, but if you press it like this, the motherfucker just crumble into nothing, and then you do like this, the little motherfucker don't pop back up to regular shit. Yeah, he was that guy, and he just kept doing this, and he was
The commentator was saying, he was saying that it was and this is a tactic. It wasn't a good tactic. You used so much energy.
More energy to
you
get up.
Way more energy to get up.
Doing up down and shit.
Yeah.
This nigga in the ring doing up down. Go ahead, wipe me off.
That's why you ain't gonna punch no fight. That's why you ain't doing no punching, nigga, because you tired of doing push-ups, up downs, and squat thrusts and shit.
Okay, so then the bantamweight fight, Greer Jr. versus Rodriguez. Greer just got his ass whipped in his last fight, and he was coming off of that to get a touch-up to try to get back into contention. Rodriguez is from Puerto Rico. He had like 5 losses. Yeah, he was garbage, in my opinion. But he had smoke for Greer. You saw that fight.
Yeah.
Was that more Rodriguez winning or Greer losing?
I think it was, well, from your disappointment in Greer, I want to say maybe it was Greer losing, but I was thinking it was the other dude, like, put on a good fight. You know what I mean? But you seem so disappointed, like, this dude has a promising career instead of third, but you're not seeing whatever you thought you were supposed to see. So that made me think that, okay, maybe Greer's not putting on his best show right now. But I didn't want to say nothing from, what's the other dude's name?
Rodriguez.
Yeah. Like I thought he was getting through there, man. In the white gloves when we think of chasing the football, so it's throwing me out too.
What you got on that?
Just because you can fight a little bit, don't mean you can coach a little bit.
Yeah.
Shakur Stevenson.
Stay your ass in the
You
fucking
gonna
ring.
blame Shakur?
You know what I'm saying? Because you definitely wasn't giving this boy the right tutelage. You know what I'm saying? You did not steer him in the right direction.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like I said, I have no excuse. I have no reason, no rhyme behind the fact that this young brother, you know what I'm saying? He lost. You know what I'm saying? He lost it.
Well, it was a draw. It turned out to be a draw, so hopefully, you know what I'm saying?
He lost it to me.
Hopefully to me, it looks like that was his last chance of really doing something. He's going to get another fight. He's going to get another fight.
Yeah.
And if he loses that, then it's a wrap.
You got to get his shit together, though, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to retool up. You know what I'm saying? Get you some legitimate motherfucking tutelage. You know?
Yeah.
Niggas in your corner who know the game a little better.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I won't say the young brother is not talented, but just because you can fight don't mean you can't teach.
Probably telling him what he would be doing.
Yeah, nigga, if I was you, I would have. You know what I'm saying? And you like, yo, he said, boop. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so then the co-main event came on ESPN. I forgot their name. What was it? Maloney? Yeah, Maloney versus I forgot the other cat's name.
Split.
Yes. Okay, so this was the wildest shit ever. We started watching some of the battle because the way they was trying to go to replay and all that other shit. Cuz got his eyes swole. They called it a headbutt, and they was trying to say it was a punch. What was your opinion on all
It was
that?
definitely a punch.
Oh no! Don't say
This phantom
that.
headbutt.
It was definitely a punch. Like
He said it was 50 of them bitches.
I seen the phantom headbutt where it might have happened, but it was after the punch happened and the eye was already swollen up.
Nah.
Cuz said I hit that nigga with 50 jabs.
Yeah.
Swole his eye like that.
That joint was clean too. That joint was like this, and by the time he did like this, that joint was like. And then we saw later, he was like, push that bitch up for you.
Hold that jump.
That's the phantom?
Nah, that's the
That's the actual headbutt.
What? That's y'all two sitting beside each other.
Nah, that's the joint on the
like a
eye.
makeout session.
That's how he hit his eye right there.
But you're hitting the swollen eye. The eye's already swollen.
No. That wasn't swole then.
No.
That's what they said. This is what they
All
saying.
I'm saying.
Oh, I'm saying watched it though. Like,
All I'm saying is-
we sat here and watched it and listened to the people that was
And then
ringside
watch the replay.
say the same thing we were saying.
But I mean,
They brought
it went
the
to
judge
headbutt though.
over.
It went to headbutt.
Yeah, I understand that, but like I said, we came up with a conclusion. The people that was ringside, with the commentators or whatever, came up with a conclusion, and then the
What the
referees and
referee
stuff
said.
came up with something completely different.
The referee said, "Did what I saw.
Yeah,
Did what happened."
yeah, like we
My
were
story,
like,
I'm
yo, what is
sticking to
taking y'all so long? Is definitely that punch right there.
Cause
I
they
see
had-
what y'all think y'all saw, but I'm telling you what we definitely saw right here. And then you're like, nah, it was this.
He had to find
And
out.
this is why. Tell him, dude. What is it? This is why what? This is why I hate boxing.
That's why he hate boxing.
I mean,
But he, like I said, they had to file a fucking, what's the joint?
they called him to
A
some
desk pop. The referee had a desk pop. That nigga shot off at his desk. So it was like, nigga, you know you discharged your weapon in the office. Why? And he like, shit, nigga, I saw the nigga headbutt. You know what I'm saying? So I called it off the fact that I saw a headbutt.
I'm sticking with it.
And I'm sticking to it. Like, no, nigga, you shot off prematurely. You know what I'm saying? But the Bama eye was like, it was tight. You know what I'm saying?
It was like this.
Yeah, it was tight. Boy, that joint was tight.
He was
Like,
ready for
I know you can't see out that
He was like,
motherfucker.
yo, can I have finish this shit? I gotta go do something about this shit. I'm like, come on, man.
I'm gonna need this joint cut so we can drain the blood out.
He's like, oh, time. Oh, shit, boy. I think
Yeah, fuck it, I'll take that shit.
And he was like this, a word?
Yeah. Nigga, hold on, let me give you the other one. Nigga, what? Excuse me. He's like this. Excuse me. I can't even see nor hear you right there.
Okay, so then they went to the main event.
Factoids.
We saw what happened in the fight, 4 rounds. Were you impressed with him doing that better than Spence, or no?
I wasn't impressed.
Because Spence did it first?
No, I won't say because Spence did it first. I would say I wasn't impressed because he didn't, through the first couple rounds, he didn't look like overly dominant. You know what I'm saying? he hit him with a punch that changed things, and we all know that. You know what I mean?
Closer.
It only take one. You know what I'm saying? And he proved that he got the ability to fucking, you know what I'm saying, change the fight with one punch. You know what I'm saying? That's what it showed me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I won't give him like.
What you think?
I don't really like to do analytics, and that's basically what it is. You basing this to that instead of just them two when they fight. But that's all you can do because these motherfuckers never gonna fight. But also, I don't really remember the Spence fight, so I really can't like that. You know what I mean? But we was talking about this because we were saying the same thing last week because we were comparing Devin and how he got rid of Gamble compared to how. And I think that's how the first conversation really first started. How you really can't compare.
The way it
It's
is.
good for conversation, but you really can't compare it because it's two different
styles.
See that?
And
To
then
me-
give
to
it Saturday
me,
night.
I look at that. I look for that same reason. I look at it the opposite way though. Like I can compare because I seen Devin fight Tank. I mean not Tank. I seen him fight Gamboa, and he did better than Tank. He didn't get hit. Tank had 2 black eyes. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get tired. We already know Tank was asked for help. You know what I'm saying? So I can judge.
Gambo was hurt against Tank. He wasn't hurt against
Exactly. That's even more of a test, of an eye test.
That wasn't my comeback. I
Yeah.
had a different comeback.
I'm saying, but
No, because that's more of an eye. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That helps the eye test and shit. And like I said, with this fight, that shit helps the eye test.
But at the same time, it seems like Tank is a power puncher. So the way a power puncher fights is he's going to get hit more times than a person that
to be
doesn't.
able to allow his shit.
Devin Haney
You
gets
gotta
in and
take
gets
one
out.
and give one.
Yeah,
So he's not gonna.
Nah, but see, that's what I'm saying though. I can judge by saying Devin got defense. Are you gonna be able to land them power shots on him? See what I'm saying? Now I get to view that now. You know what I'm saying? Like yo, because Devin gets in and out. He ain't getting hit. So damn Tank, if you got all power and you'll take them shots, that means you might fuck around and get your ass with taking them shots all night. Cause he not gonna line himself. He not gonna do a Leo Santa Cruz and line himself up to get hit with that
We don't know
power.
what Tank has a chin yet, right?
I mean, it looked like he got a chance. He
Yeah,
did
so
get hit
So
with
he might
hit
get-
with
might
clean
get-
shots.
So he might be able to eat them shots that.
Yeah,
Devin
but
Haney's
if
getting off.
you not landing,
But if you
Not
not
you're
landing
not
also.
landing. Yeah, you're not
landing.
scoring,
Yeah.
and I'm tagging your fucking ass.
Even if they not.
That's what I'm
But
saying
it
off
still
the
takes
eye
one,
test
though.
though.
But it still takes one.
Exactly. But
Well,
what
take
if
it
you're
takes one.
one? What if I don't get that one
Yeah,
through 12 rounds?
Yeah.
I just don't get
Because
that.
Devin look like he could go 12 rounds without getting that one. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he won every one of them rounds.
You know
So.
what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying though, off that eye test type of shit. If I could do it with them and not, I can't just
But
be
styles make
unbiased. I understand that too, but I'm just going off an eye test. You know what I'm saying? I'm going off the eye test. In my opinion, from what I seen, Bud stunned him. That means to me, Spence, you better not be out here bullshitting because your ass will get stunned. You was out here. I seen
But Earl
Crawford.
also
Hold
showed
on.
he can take a punch too.
Yeah.
He been hit with
I seen Kell Brook got off on both of them. He didn't get on both on clean like how he got off on.
Yeah,
He didn't get off clean on Bud like how. But that I have to. That goes into that. So that's what I'm saying. I can compare from the eye test. I'm not trying to say that.
Bud a little bit.
Hell yeah. And I'll be thinking like, yo, if Spence hitting you with that, it's going to hurt. You know what I'm saying? Because his jabs hurt. You know what I'm saying? So it's not. I mean, that all that shit you gotta.
You know, a little
You know what I'm
sharper, a
saying?
little quicker than that.
That's what I'm just saying. You can't like not excuse the shit, and I can't be ridiculous on some shit where I compared it last week, and then these motherfuckers fighting. I'm like, nah, I can't really do that. Nah, I can. You know what I'm saying? I can, and I think it's still gonna be a great fight. You just set that motherfucker shit out. You know, after you fight back, go get that belt. Because if you come in here, he got 2 belts, you got 1. You're not getting 50-50. You wouldn't get 50-50.
That's what's gotta be
That's
done.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
I'm just saying, you know, that's real. All right, so we'll go ahead and cut the break and shit. You know what I'm saying, and then come back.
Go hard, I'm forever sore. Top 5, I'm ahead of 4. Don't sleep, year Freddie Boyd. Took L's to be first, elevator metaphor.
What up with it? What up with the Supreme Beast Boxing Talk? This is Interviews Dope. It's your boy Cadillac Red. You know what I'm saying? I got my homie here with me.
Mo got questions.
Okay, so you know, like he told you, you know what I'm saying, we trying something different. We doing black business owners. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely reached out to the homie. You know what I'm saying? Coach Fenner. Coach, you on the phone with us?
Yeah. How you guys doing?
All right. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so give us a little bit of your background and what you have going on. You have what's the company name?
Company's A1 Performance.
A1 Performance. Okay. So yeah, give us your background and give us about A1 Performance as well.
So me personally, I'm from the area.
We back.
We was some bad baseball players, motherfuckers. Boy, we was bad.
Shit, do everything. Okay, so shout out to Elbow for giving us the interview and shit. You know what I'm saying, about True Grade.
My shoe game.
You know what I'm saying? Can't touch that shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. We'll go ahead and go into quarantine talk. I got one for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I be on my Animal Planet shit. I seen some shit about Stockholm Syndrome in the caterpillar. Now, you know caterpillars turn to butterflies and shit, all that good shit, right? So, boom. It's a solitary wasp. This nigga attacks the caterpillar. The caterpillar is like 4 or 5 times his size. He attacked the wasp. I mean, the wasp attacked the caterpillar and sting. It's a pregnant female wasp. She stung the caterpillar up, dropped all her eggs in the joint. The caterpillar fought back. This motherfucker was leaking his shit. Got away. Barely, right? The babies in the wasp, in the caterpillar, grow big and bust out the booty in, because she stung them in the booty. They bust out the booty into this joint. Like, you know how like when you squeeze the stress balls and squeeze through your knuckles type shit? Mm-hmm. That's how they bust out of this nigga. It look nasty. Don't even look like he had babies type shit. You know what I'm saying? They come out, they be little larvae and shit. The fucking caterpillar makes a silk web around the larvae, you know what I'm saying, to protect it, and doesn't eat or move from that spot because it protects the babies until it dies.
So wasps out here raping caterpillars? That's basically what happened. And then left them.
She dropped the babies off up in it. God damn! So I see that shit like, yo, this motherfucker. And the joke, when the wasp woke up, the wasp came out the joint. You know what I'm saying? This nigga was like stiff, like he didn't even move. Stop eating a leaf. He was eating a leaf. The nigga was eating a piece of leaf, and the joint jumped out on him. He got stung up, ran the joint off, and finished eating the leaf. And then this shit's bust out of there. Oh shit. That motherfucker protect. I was like, yo, this is the wildest shit I ever seen in my life.
But it's not really. If you look at nature and human nature, and I hate to say it, but sometimes women get raped, they have the baby because they feel like it's part of me as well. So I love it. I'm a rape it. I'm a protect it.
What if it was a dude caterpillar? It don't matter what it is.
Yeah, you need to break that out there.
It don't matter.
It's a female wasp.
It came from me though. I took care of this motherfucker. Like I felt.
Oh man, you should have found out whether the female only picked out male caterpillar.
It don't matter. It's any caterpillar
right now.
I didn't get the sex of the caterpillar.
Look at that little lonely motherfucker. I'm about to get his ass. Like, you know, like a female praying mantis. Like, I'm about to take that dick, motherfucker, slice your goddamn head off. Punk motherfucker.
Okay, so versus they didn't do it on Thursday, right?
No, again.
Okay.
Not this Thursday.
And then they saying they switched up the opponents.
Not last Thursday.
Break it down. What happened?
Well, yeah, they switched it all up, and it's now Jeezy and Gucci.
Okay.
Which makes me think that T.I. backed out. Like something's going on with T.I. because there's always T.I. that never holds up his end of the bargain, it seems like. But honestly, I think Gucci and Jeezy might be better. I think, you know what I mean? I think I might enjoy that more. But yeah, go ahead before I talk myself out.
I mean, shit. I ain't got nothing to say about them niggas. I ain't really.
Neither one of them? I didn't like Gucci coming. I couldn't stand Gucci.
I couldn't stand Gucci neither.
I didn't like how niggas like somebody.
I kind of like Jeezy, but not so much.
Because I saw Jeezy get better. But then I watched Gucci get better. Like, Gucci's not whack right now. Like,
I don't think neither one of them is whack.
Yeah. They were whack. I'm not going to. That's my opinion.
I ain't gonna say neither one of them whack. But I'm not, like, you know what I mean? I'm not from Atlanta, so I don't really want Atlanta music like that. And this is for the heart of Atlanta, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is this for the people or is this for?
That's for the people. That's what the people want to see.
Okay.
So it's about Atlanta thing. Maybe that's why, like, I think it was you. So I'm gonna let you cook then, right?
What?
Who said this shit about why T.I. didn't want to be?
Okay, yeah. First off, I did say that T.I. I think T.I. backed out because he didn't want to lose to. If he lose to Jeezy, then he not the king of the South. All that king of the South. First off, no one else in any other places of the South consider you the king of the South. You the king of Atlanta, nigga. But if you lose that, if you lose a versus battle with Jeezy, it's a wrap. All that little king status is the king. No, that's it. That's a wrap. So that's why I believe he backed out of that. But I told you, I feel like you. You know what I'm saying? In this whole shit. That's why I don't like verses. You know what I'm saying? 1 minute is that, next minute is this. Every weekend on the show in this last part of the segment, I say, what about this nigga? Tell me, oh, that's next Thursday.
Thursday after that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So do you even want to hear the rumor or the next one, or you just want to wait till this one happen? We'll talk about that whenever.
All right, look, man. Nigga told me it was a season 2. They ain't even paid these niggas. Look, they ain't even paid these niggas. This is why I don't like verses. This is why I don't like verses.
They get checks.
Season 2 ain't
Kids
even
was talking about the check he got
yet.
from Rock for just placing that bottle there. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
They definitely, they working that shit out.
Yeah, fucking Tommy Hilfiger.
Oh, they gonna have to. You can pimp it out. They'll let you pimp it out, but they not giving you shit.
Yeah, I'm giving you a platform.
Yeah, we've been through that.
Yeah, I know. We've been through that. Yeah, that's why I don't like verses.
So you don't want to hear the rumor?
What's the rumor? What's the rumor?
So the next battle could be a Tribe Called Quest and Outkast.
Oh yeah, okay. Mm-hmm.
So Q-Tip verse.
You don't think they're gonna show up? So just be him a big boy?
Ain't they still beefing?
Who? No, there's no beef between them.
Andre and Big Boy.
No, ain't no beef between them.
I thought that was.
He tell you that every single other song.
Yeah.
There ain't no beef between us.
Yeah.
That's what made me think it is.
I feel you.
Because I got to do what I can to smooth it over. I want him to know. Like one nigga maybe still be. I don't know. I ain't gonna
But they'll
play.
play.
Don't involve me.
So when I Tribe discography ain't something to be slept on. It's very impressive.
Not at all. Not at all.
Like
now is it going to Tribe Called Quest
that's included.
with Q-Tip, all Q-Tip shit?
Yeah, my bad. I did like Kyler Murray in that commercial. My bad.
I don't.
You know what I'm talking about? Because you're not a fan of either one of them, why you say you don't know?
I mean, you know, I fuck with Tribe Called Quest. I don't think that's a good matchup. I don't even think that's a good matchup. That matchup.
You think Tribe Called Quest versus who?
That's two. The same shit. It's the same shit that T.I. said. That's two different time eras that you're trying to tie in some shit. Hell yeah.
I mean,
Tribe Called Quest didn't come out with Outkast. What?
Who came out first? Tribe
Called Quest came out way before Outkast.
Way before?
Yeah.
I mean, because I'm asking that because they said the first album came out in '91. So when was
I'll put you like this.
Nigga, stop right now.
Yeah. No, I don't remember fucking talking. I was gonna say this. He's ridiculous. No, I was gonna keep it real. Let's be real here.
I mean, I know they didn't come out in.
This is what I was gonna say. I don't think Outkast was like reoccurring on Yo and TV raps. I think they came in like once at the end.
But I think that's the whole.
The Tribe Called Quest was like in the middle and in the beginning of Yo. That's how you could tell like they had different era. Like,
I don't.
I mean, I don't know.
It was just a different sound, really.
And I don't think that's the reason why it won't work because of the sound. I do agree with. I do agree that a generation gap could be a problem. I don't agree that that's one with these two. Like I actually like this matchup. Like I think Tribe first one came out in '91 and Southern Pellista came out like '93, '94.
They gonna spank them niggas.
Who would?
Outkast gonna spank them.
That's why I want to see it because it's some Tribe. Yo, you got Tribe and you got
it's
and you got
Outkast gonna spank them niggas.
That's not a different sound. That sound like
no, that's different sounds.
Okay, I mean
but that's the same time period,
right?
Huh?
Yeah.
How? Wu Jung ended mad early.
No, it didn't.
It was a big ass gap, and then Wu Tang Forever came out of nowhere, and that was it.
Yeah, nah, man, Wu Tang got some
shit.
shit.
Doing all the shit in between.
Wu Tang got some shit.
You know,
and
maybe that's not right.
I would say Wu Tang versus Dungeon Family.
Yeah, I was about to say maybe
Because you gotta be big.
Yeah, because
Big
all the niggas in
Yeah.
Wu-Tang got their own shit.
that's why.
When you talking about Outkast, and I mean, it's being one,
It's
two
just two.
niggas.
It's just two
You know
niggas.
what I'm saying? But yeah, Dungeon Family.
Dungeon Family. I say that. All right. Yeah. So I guess we'll go ahead and get on out here with that. You guys.
All right, so look, it was 8 monkeys.
Yeah. Thank
It was 8 monkeys. They was placed in the room, right?
Mm-hmm.
At the top of the room, it was Bananas hanging from, with a ladder in the middle of the room. Bananas hanging from the ceiling, and a ladder going to the bananas. Once one monkey goes up up the ladder to the bananas, all the other 7 monkeys are sprayed with ice cold water, right? You know what I'm saying? Right. So when the monkey who goes up gets the banana comes down, the other 7 monkeys jump on his ass and beat his ass. You know what I'm saying?
You got to spray.
And you know what I mean, there was no spray. So it would happen every time a monkey would go to the top of those 8 monkeys, one would go to the top to get the bananas, he would get beat down because the rest are sprayed with cold water, right? So the test was run, and one monkey of the original 8 was replaced with a brand new monkey. And he would go to the top of the ladder, touch the bananas, come back down. The other monkeys would beat it on his ass. You know what I'm saying? Until eventually all 8 monkeys,
The original way.
all of the original 8 monkeys were replaced. But still, in that room, when a monkey would go to the top and get the banana and come down and get beat, they weren't even getting sprayed anymore. It was just the programming of those monkeys. You know what I'm saying? The way niggas get programmed. You know what I'm saying? Programming is an actual thing. They were programmed to beat each other, even though they weren't even getting sprayed with cold water anymore after initial spraying. You know what I'm saying? But even though none of those are monkeys at the end, were the monkeys there in the beginning that got sprayed, just the tradition of traditions, like religion, can be passed, even though it's, you know what I'm saying, just because it's given down to you. You know what I mean?
That's
like I said.
That's why I have a problem. People say, if I was in slavery, I wouldn't have done this, or I'm not my ancestors, and the third. If you were born into this, and everybody you knew was born into this, you don't really know no different.
If you were programmed to, you were brought up, and it was drilled in your head
because of what you do now. Because at the same time, you're doing stuff that's kind of like, it's not that, but it's kind of like you're doing stuff that you feel like you have to do.
You feel like you got to do.
You feel me? So,
and that is a problem with our community. So I say that to say that our problem with our community is that we've been trained in these traditions. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be on your own at a certain age. You know what I'm saying? We don't practice family economics. We don't. You know what I'm saying? Get together. We can't successfully do shit together because of the things that get in the way. Considering, you know what I'm saying, the training and programming that we've had ingrained into us as a people for so long.
So how do you get out of it?
Again,
how do we get out of it?
I know how. Sometimes you gotta look your brother in the eye and say, "Nigga, he didn't even went over here." All right, man, over there on Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. It's your boy Cadillac Red. I'm here with my brother.
Dude, Shizzle.
Said we got the field correspondent.
Most still got questions.
You gonna always have
salute to the body LDBC. You're saying that we about to stake, man. What?
Put the movement on the hoodie, they support a nigga. Hoodie season, I'm an autumn killer. All I rock is my lines and the homies. Swap life, gang, and you know me.
Think about now, they know who the fuck we is.
Yeah.
You feel me?
So I went to the show.
Yeah, man. What up with it? You know what I'm saying? Support your own. Of course, I got on the team True Gang.
My shoe game.
Yeah, my True Gang. You know what I'm saying?
Can't touch that shit.
You already know, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck it.
Okay, so, yeah. You want to put the joint here, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Fresh, shout out to Elbow for the interview. You know what I'm saying? Fresh, go through with the Mo got questions, you know what I'm saying? Whole team, look out, man.
Support is important.
Support is important, believe that. What you got on, dudes?
Support is important. That's Beto.
See?
You feel? You know what I'm saying? Just a negative joint of the smoking world. You know what I'm saying? We got a whole lot of shit. We got shirts, a lot of them shits. You know what I'm saying?
What you got on, Mo?
I was scrolling on IG and I seen a black company that made this shirt and I like it. From Cali Chulo Clothing.
Cali Chulo. Oh, good sad. Believe that. So go ahead and check that out. Support your own. Support is important. Yeah, I know. What's this, 64?
I say that because 64 was the jump, you know, pretty easy. Not easy, but sure happened.
Who you got? What you try to say for 64 is so easy, nigga?
You being disrespectful. Cruising down the street in my 6'4".
Yep.
Jocking the bitch. Shooting the hoes. Let me see that light.
I was gonna say, you said, shout out to the #1 plumber himself.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Nintendo 64.
White dude thinking that this is my fight to cash in on all this money I put behind this nigga. He's gonna lose.
But not good at promoting himself.
Bud, man.
I mean, as a fighter, that should be your.
That's if you got a. He's with Bob Arum. That's Bob's job.
As a fighter, that shouldn't be your primary function. I'm focused on promoting myself. I'm the fighter.
If he was independent, I
Focused on fighting. You want me focused on fighting or promoting? Should be a promotion team behind me.
Mayweather promotion.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you independent, I can get on you about that. But if you're not, I got to get on the nigga that own me. That's Bob. That's Bob Arum.
Right. You're not promoting this man. So yes, you're gonna lose money
Not
behind the
spending money
fights
on
because you
clothes.
gotta pay for lights and all that shit. Yeah.
Not
You're
spending
definitely
money on
not
clothes.
spending money on clothes because you're getting a little motherfucker.
Yo, nice shit, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they hopping somebody's car.
You ain't never seen it, man. This nigga had a big ass horse motherfucking dog with a that joke used to be big like shit, man. Motherfucking baseball went over the gate. Man, I hate you niggas, man. I can't never tell my life stories, man. I got one for y'all, for my cousin shit. Speaking of her shit. This nigga said she didn't see a median in the parking lot one time. And drove over the median and shit. It got stuck. Where the wheels was in the air and shit, right? So she's like, I was stuck. I had to call the tow truck to come, you know what I'm saying? She said when the tow truck driver got there, he said, damn, I ain't never did no shit like this before.
I think I want to buy another one. I don't know if I want to get I want to get something that go
Shotgun.
nah, like
Shotgun.
AR.
Nigga, fuck you. What's wrong with you?
I said something that go this nigga said shotgun, bitch.
You want a joke for last night? Didn't you tell that joke for last night? Why am I getting ridiculed for a joke this nigga told last night, nigga?
You said it last night?
Yes,
Yeah, I said my shotgun. I said these battle rap niggas go goofy ass shit. I be like, yo, my shotgun go
I'm mad at you because you about to shoot me for it, nigga. It's your joke, nigga.
Yeah, cause I was playing with my ears. Shit, I ain't really hear you. I said I want something to go
He didn't catch his own joke. His own joke went over his head.
That's it.
His own joke. He said, damn, I'm good.
Oh, I forgot to ask y'all that.
For the show.
Yeah, I saved it.
Just you need to start writing shit down.
Until